Okay. Well, that worked out well. Just... Welcome to the new shade Kindle. Isn't it lovely? This chair allows me to spin. This desk makes me look fancy and elegant. And even better, let me show you a cool trick. I have fairy lights to turn on, make it bright and pop. Isn't it lovely? Now that I've introduced you to the new space, let's get into the meat of the video. You're wondering, now that you followed all of my college tips and tricks by clicking on this playlist and watching all the previous videos I've done, you've got accepted into so many colleges and you just don't know which one to choose. Well, as someone who got accepted into 5 amazing schools, 5, can I say that again? I applied to and got accepted to 5 great schools. All 5. Every college I applied to. Okay. I feel like I am wise enough to give you the guidance that you need in order to be able to choose the best college for you. So, let's get right into it. Before I give you my life-saving advice though, let's make sure that you've subscribed. I'll give you a minute. Okay, and that you click the like button down below so that you can get more helpful tips and tricks. And then also that you turn on your post notification bell so you never miss more of me ever again. And why would you want to? I'm literally the best person you'll ever meet. And you can also go follow my Instagram, A Journey with Kendall Austin, because I post really dope photos on there and, you know, always looking cute, so. All right, now let me tell you how to choose the best college. I do want to start off by clarifying that this video is only to act as a guide. I cannot tell you which college is going to work best for you. The only person who can really answer that question is you. The first and most important tip I can probably give you on deciding which college is best for you is to go and visit the campus. As I mentioned earlier, I did get accepted into 5 schools, but at the end of the day, I was really deciding between 2. And it was these 2 schools that I have visited the campus at. By visiting the campus, I was able to envision myself there, see where I would fit in, and see how I would live as a college student on that campus. I didn't get that opportunity with the other 3 because Corona hit and everyone was quarantined and I couldn't go anywhere. So that's really unfortunate because maybe I would have had a much better experience at those other 3 schools, but I'll never know because I never went and I never saw myself there. I am happy with the choice I made and I feel like this was the best choice for me. And if you're wondering, I chose Agnes Scott College. Go Scotties! The second tip I have for you is to check out the school's location. Now you're probably like, what? Why would I do that? Let me tell you. If you're someone who likes warmer weather, then you're not going to want to go to a school up north because it gets below freezing, it snows, and it's cold, and you're going to be miserable. And why would you want to go to a college that's going to make you miserable? You want to have the best college experience you could possibly have. So if you do love the warmer weather, then you would look at a more southern school. And if you love colder weather, then you would look at a more northern school. Location does matter. Forgot to mention this while filming, but in addition to figuring out if you want to live in a northern school or a southern school, make sure you also decide if you want to live in a city school or a small town school because that is also very important. Number 3 is to research the programs available for your major at that school. You don't want to go to a school that doesn't really provide and help people in that major. Like if you wanted to be a vet, you wouldn't go to MIT. They specialize in technology, and that's not really what you want. So make sure that the school you're going to has really good programs for your major so that you can do the best that you can. Number 4, please look up the safety of that school, okay? You don't want to go to an unsafe school. You want to make sure that they're doing everything they can to make sure that you and the rest of the students and faculty are safe. For me, I chose Agnes Scott because I saw how they handled this pandemic, and that might be another great tip for all of you incoming freshmen to look at how these schools have handled this coronavirus pandemic and see if they've taken the proper measurements to make sure that you are safe. Agnes Scott decided that we weren't coming back because the risks were too high, and I appreciate that because I know that they're not only looking out for me, but they're looking out for members of my family and the people that I have to interact with. So I'm very thankful to Agnes Scott for doing the right thing and not allowing us to come back on campus. So just make sure that your school's safety is supreme, top-notch, and that they're looking out for you. Tip number 5 is to talk to some alumni from each school that you got accepted into. This is important because they have the real deal, genuine experience of what college was like for them. And by talking to them, you can see if that school will be a good fit for you. Once again, it is all based on their experiences, and it might not be the same for you, but they are pretty good guides seeing as how they've been there and done that. My 6th and final tip for you is to make sure you do your homework on the school. Just research. Research the policies. Research the demographics. Research the history. Make sure you know what you're getting into and make sure that the school is gonna align with your morals and your values, okay? You don't wanna go somewhere that's different from your beliefs. That won't be fun for you. You'll just always feel like you're in constant confrontation with the school and its people. So make sure that you're going somewhere with your values and your beliefs and your morals and that you just feel like you're gonna fit right in. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I promise it wasn't intentional. But my real last tip for you is tip number 7. And that is to make sure if your school is a big school or a smaller school. This is important because this is going to affect the way you learn. If you're someone like me and you know that you're going to learn better in a smaller classroom environment with more individual attention, then you need to go look for a smaller school. If it doesn't really matter to you or you learn better with lectures, then a bigger school might be the best choice for you. But it is important to make sure that you are finding the school with the best environment for you. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that these tips helped you get into the perfect college for you. If they did, please come back and share your story with me. I would love to hear it. And don't be stingy. Please share this video with other people so they can get into their perfect college as well. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please go follow my Instagram, A Journey with Kendall Austin, and click on this playlist up here so you can see more of my college tip and tricks videos. Alright, with all this being said, may your morning, evening, night, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this, be perfectly amazing, even just for this short, brief period of time. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!